Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Oded Gal, Head of Products at Zoom Video Communications. Thank you for joining us, Oded.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Well, for people who aren't familiar with the company, first off, give us some background about Zoom Video.
Zoom is a company that was founded in 2011, and what we've decided to do when we found the company is really to be able to provide a solution that encourages people to communicate over video. We started from basic online meetings, and over time expanded the product to support end-to-end communication in the sense that you can use our product on the mobile device, on desktop, on a room system, and it will all work seamlessly together.
And you have a wide variety of offerings for your customers, I guess ranging from everyday consumers to some big businesses. Tell me about it.
Correct. Yes, we have mom and pop shops using us just as prosumers, providing training on different subjects to the Fortune 100 enterprise customers. That we have the full range of customers in that sense.
Well, describe for us how it works. Step us through, and I guess it's going to vary from platform to platform here a little bit.
Yes, the basic meeting experience is you provide a link inside a calendar invitation to a person you want to meet with. And when that person clicks on that link before joining the meeting, they simply get to a video experience. They need to have, of course, the capabilities on their laptop, mobile device, or in the conference room in terms of full audio and video through camera and microphone speaker. And once they have that, they join with a full immersive experience on the device of choice. We provide really rich client experience on the video side in the sense that the user can customize how they see the video itself. And in addition to that, we allow people to share the screen in the sense that if they want to really show a demonstration of a product or show a slide deck, they simply, with one click, share the full screen on their computer, and everyone in that meeting can experience that shared screen. We also have on top of that all kinds of additional functionality like in-meeting chat, ability to send Q&A. We even provide breakout sessions. So if it's a large training and you want to create subgroups and have people meet in smaller groups and then rejoin to the training session, we allow that. And we even provide some cool, fun features like, for example, virtual background, where you can change the background behind you to be anything you want, any image that you upload to the PC, you can show behind you. And many people do that, if they meet from their personal bedroom or from the road, even on the mobile device, they can kind of make sure it looks professional or even, sometimes make it more of a fun experience.
Tell us about some of the challenges you faced taking on some pretty established and well-known companies in this space.
Yes, before we took on this market, we experienced several challenges. The first one was there was really segmentation in this market, in the sense that for different conferencing experience, you had to use different tools. If it was a conference room with video conferencing, it was a computer for web conferencing, the phone for audio conferencing, and then a webcast. Each company had 4 or 5 solutions for those different types of use cases. Was one problem we've noticed. Also, the cost was really high, in the sense if you wanted to deploy video conferencing systems across your organizations in every conference room, that would have been a huge expense for a company, and most companies really couldn't afford that. And the the third problem was it was really expensive, right? So complexity and expensiveness or high cost were the other two issues in addition to the fragmentations of the different applications and how it impacted the user experience.
One of the things I'm told that you are pushing and have tried to implement is more empathy within the company and towards customers. Tell me about what you're doing.
Yes, this is at least on my team, the product team, we call it the end-to-end communication cycle. I spoke about it in our user conference as well. And the idea is that we really, as a company, every employee is really thinking about the end user, the customer, how to, we call it, deliver happiness. And in that sense, we try to meet as much as possible with our customers, get feedback on the product, and then design our features based on that feedback. We actually leave a certain amount of resources available for every release to accommodate even like last minute requests from customers. And then we kind of deploy the product, get those features out to the users. And based on the feedback we get, one from measuring how it's being used, but also getting quality feedback from talking to the customers, we can take the next step and either improve the feature or add more enhancements in the same line. And then it goes back to the engineering team that deploy, and that cycle goes on, and that's how we kind of operate the product. It's kind of a never-ending cycle that keeps making the product better and better. And what's really interesting to understand is that we actually use our own product to get that feedback. So most of our meetings with customers are, over Zoom. And from my standpoint, one of the points I've made in our user conference is we actually encourage our own customers to take the same approach. And for their own internal communication or for their communications with the customers, keep that line open through our product. And we feel that's kind of our mission in the sense to create big frictionless communication. But the idea behind it is, listen to your customers and make them happy the same way we are trying to do, and use our product for that.
Some great advice. Are you pushing more as well towards mainstream consumer usage of Zoom, or are you focused more still on businesses?
We have the full, end-to-end. In general, it's not a consumer product. It is meant for businesses and has specific business features in the product. But what we see is because of our, reliability and quality, we even, consumers use us. And on top of that, we have the freemium offering that really provides the full featured product with one single limitation, 40 minutes. So you get everything you need for a meeting, and we see regular consumers using us as well, and because of our high quality, it happens across the board.
And people can try that for free?
Yes, you simply sign up, you get an account, and without paying, you get the full featured product. The limitation is you can't exceed the meeting more than 40 minutes. And what we see is the businesses that really want to have business-focused meetings require the additional time and will not tell their customers or business partners to, hey, we have to stop because we are not paying for this solution. So that creates a great filter for us. So whoever is really serious about the product will start paying. People who either consumers that want to use it with friends and family, or people who are just trying the product are fine with the freemium, and that kind of works very well.
For more information, where do we go?
Yes, go to zoom.us/signup, and you'll be able to just put your email and a password, and you're done. You just get an account, and you're ready to Zoom.
Great stuff. Oded Gal, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you so much.
Now this. Innovation. Hi, I'm Fred Fishkin, and I've been covering consumer technology for a long time, and it takes a lot to impress me. That's why I'm excited to tell you about the latest way to enjoy cooking in the great outdoors from my friend Patrick Sherwin and his great team at GoSun Stove. What if you could harness the sun to cook your meals anywhere you go, day or night? The GoSun Fusion arrives this summer using the company's tried and true reflectors and a solar vacuum tube to get you cooking without the mess of charcoal, heavy propane tanks, or smoke. And with an optional solar panel and battery storage, and the ability to plug in at home or on the road, you really can use the GoSun Fusion to cook anytime and anywhere. Want to learn more? Head to gosun.co and use the code Techstination to save 10%. That's gosun.co.